and a little thing goes by, and it's like, oh, I just talked to so and so. I think it was Diva was on my island. I just talked to Diva, and it turns out she's looking to move, so I'm gonna buy her place and move into her place. And I was like, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. But there was, at that point, there was no way to reverse it. Sorry, and so that was it. It was like, oh. So I lost Diva, and I got Meringue instead. Which, you know, whatever, it's fine. So then I got weirdly attached to Meringue. And then I had I have like almost all the Animal Crossing amiibo cards. And I actually got Lobo's card, and I was like, huh. I was like, all right, let's try this. So the next villager that said that they wanted to leave was Angus, and I was like, all right, I'm going to let Angus go. I don't want to let Angus go, but I'm going to let Angus go. And then I quickly kept inviting Lobo to the campsite with the amiibo card, and I was able to convince him to move in, and that's how I got Lobo. I have, however, accidentally lost Meringue since then, too, because Meringue approached me and was like, oh, I'm thinking about leaving, and instead of saying, no, don't go, I was just rushing. Thank you for the follow, Kiki. No, I literally don't need anything. I'm good, thank you. I wasn't paying attention, and Meringue was like, I'm thinking about leaving, and I was like, and I was like, no, and so I accidentally told her that she could leave, and it's like, I didn't want her to leave either, so I quickly tried to get somebody else here, but before I could convince somebody else to move in, this bitch showed up. What do you mean, is it dead? Thank you for the follow, by the way. But yeah, no, yeah, Alice moved in, unfortunately. And for whatever reason, Alice is the only one that doesn't seem to want to leave, even though I never talked to her. And I actually do want Alice to leave. It has died down. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, like I was like, is that what you mean? But yeah, I have noticed that it's not as popular as it used to be. It does still get used, just not as often. I find. It really isn't as popular as it once was. There are times though when I've tried to open up my island and it is actually still quite busy. There's quite a few people with islands open, and it usually just comes down to whoever has the best price kind of wins. Yeah, no, I was hoping for a better price too, but I mean, it is what it is, right? So thank you. I appreciate that. Well, it. So, I'm in Canada, so Memorial Day is not a thing here. So my plan tomorrow is to be working, unfortunately. Mind you, this past Monday was a holiday for us, because it was a Victoria Day weekend last weekend for us. And Key, yeah, I understand your concern. That definitely happened a lot to me as well. People like picking the buds and stuff like that, or trampling all over them. I have closed them off before. Like, I've literally like fenced them off completely so people couldn't do that. As you can see, for the most part, my flower beds are almost completely enclosed as it is right now. But after a while, I realized, you know what, they grow back anyway, so I kind of stopped caring about the flowers getting trampled and picked and stuff like that. Because they just grow back anyways. But I understand why it's frustrating too. Because despite the fact that I don't care as much, every time I still see it, I'm always like, come on. That is not going to be there. It will be here. Bop, 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 bop. Bop, 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 bop. At 1:36, though, I was really not expecting to get any visitors, so the fact that I've had a few is a little surprising, to be honest. But then again, as was already mentioned, it's not like there's a lot of options tonight. That would be 6, 7, 2, 9, 0. Yeah. I can do math. Woohoo! Nice. What time is it in Australia right now? I'm trying to remember. I used to know what the time difference between here and Australia was, but I don't remember now. I want to say it's 13 hours. But somehow I don't think that's right. Oh, I was close. I was close. That's, you said it's about to be 11 a.m. So it's 9:30 here. So that's like a, what, 11 and a half hour difference? Yeah, I think, yeah, 11 and a half, I think. No. No, that would be more than... No, sorry. That would be... Because 9:30 to 9:30 would be 12 hours. So it'd be... That, yeah, 13 and a half hours. So, I was close. Young grasshopper. My pockets are full. Oh. I hear person. Oh. Nope. Never mind. I don't hear person. Up at the top, there should be a, like the very top of the screen, there should be a thing to say link your Discord. Should be... Oh, hang on. Properties. Yeah, it says capture cursor, so you should be able to see it. So you see up here, where mine says unlink your Discord, it should say link your Discord. Ooh. There's somebody in line named Fox. And I almost wanted to start singing, "What does the fox say? What does the fox say?" Oh. Ignore my weirdness. Do. Wow, Fox got here quick. Damn, son, that was fast. Oof. Ba 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 ba. Not officially, no. I am collecting the Amiibo Animal Crossing cards. And I do have all the Animal Crossing Amiibo figures as well. Those I did collect on purpose because, oh, I guess I haven't mentioned in a while. Full disclosure, I work for GameStop Canada. Thank you for the follow, Connor. I work for GameStop Canada, and they were clearing out the Animal Crossing amiibos, like dirt cheap because they didn't sell well. So I figured, screw it, I'm gonna buy them all. So I did, and so I bought all of those, and then one of my former employees decided he didn't want his anymore. So he sold me a bunch of his for like dirt cheap as well, which is how I ended up with the Star Fox and stuff like that. Now, I have bought a couple amiibos here and there that I did kind of want. Exclamation mark join for it to work. And you don't need the quotations. So yeah, so that's how I ended up with a bunch of amiibos and so forth. Some I bought because I wanted, some I got because they were being cleared out cheap, some I got because one of my friends sold me some. Do I like Zucker? I don't hate him. I guess is that the right way to say it? I don't know. That's the thing. Like, it kind of goes back to, like, you weren't here for it, but it was kind of what I was talking about earlier. It's like I get strangely attached to the villagers I have. Like, I'm indifferent. I was indifferent to all of them. Like, I could take or leave any of them. But now that I have them, I don't want to get rid of them. Again, except for Alice. That bitch can go. And that's only because she stole a spot that I was holding for somebody else. Come join us, Pro Random Hero. One of us. One of us. Da 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 da. Ding, ding, ding. Internet's definitely getting better around the world, so that's a plus. Plus, I have pretty high speed internet here, so it used to be a struggle when that was the thing. So what I was talking about earlier, because I started streaming more heavily during the pandemic. Um, that was the thing. I didn't have, like, I had okay internet, like it was perfectly suitable for like online gaming and stuff like that. But for streaming, it sometimes caused some issues, and it didn't help that I didn't have a decent computer at the time either. And yeah, I got to the point where it wasn't always the greatest experience to be streaming. But since then, we've gotten much better internet. Um, oh, those are fish. I don't need fish. So yeah, my internet's gotten much better, and so I am able to stream fairly easily and do other things at the same time, which is kind of nice, and rarely have a hiccup. Occasionally my internet still goes out. Knock on wood, that hasn't happened during a stream though. So hopefully that still won't happen during a stream, because that would suck. Now, where did Flick go? Oh, there he is. He's on the basketball court. Yay! Alright, I sold all my bugs. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So there's a link in my link tree. Well, there's lots of links in my link tree, but there's a link in my link tree now, guys. People have been asking me for a while to have a Discord server. I have one now. The link's in the link tree. Feel free to join. It might become my primary way of getting information out about my different things going on. Right now my main source is Twitter, but I don't like Twitter. Never have. I've never really understood the whole... I find Twitter is better for businesses. If that makes any sense. I don't know. People that use Twitter as their only social media platform doesn't make sense to me. But that's just my opinion. I don't know. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Uh. Thank you for the follow, Golden. How are you today? Tonight? This evening? This afternoon? Whatever the case may be, wherever you're from. I always hit the wrong button. You'd think I would know the difference by now. Oh. So what you're saying is you got no turnips to sell. No problem. Do 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 do. Ooh, grasshopper. Ha. Might want to change my queue. Why? Yeah, and he's not on the queue anymore either. At least not on my end. It sometimes takes a bit for it to cycle through. Okay, now I hear somebody.